हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। कैसे हैं आप सब। आज हम कॉर्क सिटी के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। कॉर्क फ्रॉम कॉर्किक मीनिंग मार्श is the second largest city in the Republic of Ireland and third largest city of by population on the island of Ireland. It is located in the southwest of Ireland in the provinces of Munster, following and extension to the city boundary. In 2019, its population is over 2,20,000. The city center is an island positions between the two channels of the River Lee, which meet downstream at the eastern end of the city center, where the quasi and docks along the river lead outwards towards Longmenu and Cork Harport, one of the largest natural harbors in the world. Originally a monastic settlement, Crok was expanded by Viking invaders around 915. Its charter was granted by Prince John in 1185. Cork city was once fully walled, and the remains of the old medieval town centre can be found around South and North Main Streets. The city cognomen of the rebel city originates in its support for the Yorkist cause in the Wars of the Roses. Sometimes referred to the city as the real capital, a reference to its opposition to Anglo-Irish treaty in the Irish Civil War. Crok was originally an monastic settlement reputedly founded by Saint Finbar in the 6th century. Cork became unblessed some point between 915 and 922. Settlement founded a trading port. It has been proposed that, like Dublin, Cork was an important trading center in the global type of symbiotic relationship, the Norsemen providing otherwise unobtainable trade goods for the monastery and perhaps also military aid. The city's charter was granted by province Prince John as the Lord of Ireland in 1185. The city was once fully walled, and some wall sections and gates remain today. For much of the Middle Ages, Cork city was an output of English culture in the midst of a predominantly hostile countryside and cut off from the city government in the Pale around Dublin. Neighboring Gaelic and lords exported a black land from the citizens of to keep them from attacking the city. The present extent of the city has exceeded the medieval boundaries of the barony of Cork city. It now takes in much of the neighboring barony of Cork. Together, these baronies are located between the barony Barrymore to the east, Muskerry east to the west, and Kerry's country to the south. The city municipal government was dominated by about 12 to 15 merchant families whose wealth came from overseas trade with the continental Europe, in particular the export of wool and hide and the import of salt, Irish and wine. The medieval population of Cork was about 2,100 people. It suffered a severe blow in 1349 when almost half the townspeople died of plague when the Black Death arrived in the town in 1491. God played a part in the English Wars of the Roses when Frederick Verdig of otherwise the mayor of Cork and several important citizens went with war back to England, but when the rebellion clustered, they were all captured and executed. The little of mayor of Cork was established by Royal Centre Charter in 1318, and the little was changed to Lord Mayor in 1900. Following in knighthood of the incumbent mayor of Queen Victoria on her visit to the city. Since the 19th century, Cork has been a strongly Irish nationalist city with the widespread support of Irish Home Rule. करते हैं वीडियो को यहाँ पर एंड। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में अनदर आयरिश सिटी के साथ। अपना ख्याल रखें। अल्लाह।